the Orianna, but I think they will probably just take the lock. Maybe you should have left Nocturne open to take Orianna Nocturne yourselves. That would have been pretty cool.
English.
They're both dogs.
Yes.
So
only one of them has a hot dog skin, though.
That's true. Where is the Nasus hot dog skin?
He's just got like the big hot dog costume that they wear. It just looks really silly. We're looking at an Aatrox, and Diable with a big smile. Who's playing what?
Lock bot lane, and then I presume
into Galio.
I think it could be Renekton mid. I think Renekton kind of just rolls that matchup.
Or you could just wait and see.
No, I want to predict. Also,
no, if you're Noxian Red Force, you can predict all you want.
No, I want to say it now. I don't want to wait and see. Mordekaiser comes up. I imagine it's the Aatrox into that. Kingen is pretty proficient in the Aatrox. We'll see, though. We'll see what happens. Definitely showing some flexibility. We did see Lock bot lane in the Kesper Cup. It's play 2 times, won 2 times.
Are you a wrong predictor?
I think I was wrong.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay, this was not the swap that I expected.
미니언들이 산성되었습니다.
All right, here we go, game 3. As Aux is checking desperately for some Diable Aatrox games. I don't know if you're going to find those.
This is the really hidden stuff.
That is a good trade of flashes for Lehans.
I've not seen any.
You know, the other thing is that Scout, almost definitely the better lock player. But, okay, we're going for an invade. We can't even talk about it. Lehans is most likely dead. He doesn't have flash here. Do they have the damage, though, to take him down? With the flash here from Kellen, it will be enough. And First Blood does go over to Kellen on the Camille. Not the worst support to get that on. And,
Sponge, this is not your side of the map.
Well, at least he got the Wolves and he flashes. I think he lives.
Accomplished Aatrox player.
Scout is also almost definitely the better Aatrox player than Diable. So, like,
Kingen at least has a world skin, but we don't know.
This is the first time an AD carry player has played Aatrox.
Wow, what a surprise. No one is shocked at all.
All right, the pull comes through. Clear doesn't really have cooldowns, and they're just going to throw everything into him. Kingen, though, doesn't get the kill, and Scout also just going to flash away from that. Now the re-engage on the chase here.
Speaking of whittling him down, Clear looks like he's about to get whittled.
It's kind of the opposite. He holds the wave, and they take 2 turret shots, and they're all here. They're all here. BNK FearX is able to turn onto Sponge, and even Lehans still no flash. Raptor trying to chase him down, but Kingen at least saves that member. But Sponge not as lucky, and that's a kill over to Mordekaiser too.
Clear is playing this so well. Buffs.
Yep. Give it to me, he says.
맛있고요.
It's very delicious.
신이야.
I didn't hear the last part. And now Kingen's dead.
You know, Olaf is one of those champions. Okay, let's see what Taeyun's going to do here.
Well, he can kind of clear the wave. They're just going to go in, and Kellen is here. Flash forward from Taeyun. At least he trades a kill back in the 2v4.
So the Hens took aggro immediately. Yeah, so what I was playing before.
다이브가 좋은데?
Last game.
Go for a dive, he says.
아, 나이다.
So last game we saw, it isn't as bad as Jace.
Yes.
Not great though.
It's not. And now we have him in a 1v1 and no way to get out, as there's the slice. And he's just going for the kill, actually, Kingen. But the flash forward with the slam, and eventually he will tick down as Clear picks up the solo. And the follow-up is to
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Goes to Leona. And now he will go up once again. Lehans is going to flash away and does survive, but now the taunt comes in, flashes, does Sponge. Scout trying to get some kills on the backside of this, as we know Locke can do, but not quite able to do so.
Lahens just went to space.
A secondary.
Yeah.
If we could just get like a slow-mo zoom.
See, so this,
down.
what he does is he ults him, and then he just proceeds just to beat him down. It's pretty effective.
Stat check.
Look at those office desks in the background.
Yeah.
The Prodigy 80 carry.
Wait, here it is.
Oh, there we go. Oh! You know what? I don't think that was into orbit.
Yeah. All right, Kingan's going in there once again. Ult is popped from both. That time the slam is going to miss from Clear, but Kingan is getting quite low and eventually just burns down once again. Third death for him. Second solo kill for Clear.
It was a cool extra strategic element.
So, yeah, I mean, Kingan's the one that opts into this.
Yeah. And then he gets trapped in there and can't get out. I mean, he has Dusk and Dawn, so just the empowered orders. He just
형이야.
presses ability.
I am your Hyung, which I thought he was always saying it to the opponent. But I guess, I don't know. Maybe Lahens was, and this time he is locked up, but he's still Leona, as he will go down to the Neferi at the end of the day in the 3v1. Diable trying to get something back, but some of those sweet spots not quite hitting the mark. I think there's an exclamation point there as well.
Oh, at value,
sure.
exclamation point. Oh, he missed the cannon. That was not at value, exclamation
Yeah,
point.
that was like minus value there.
Oh.
We do have the heroic entrance here from Vikla, just trying to peel. Lahens here as well. Not able to lock down Vikla.
Yeah, the lock ult went down. What's it called? You should know this. You're the play-by-play. Oh my
Something
God.
like that.
No, see, I think that's not
Not
true.
a top laner.
Twitch jungle's always annoying. Not just when he's ahead.
Well, that's true.
When Twitch jungle just
We
shows
got
up level
TPs
2.
coming in here, though, as Vikla in a bit of trouble, but Clear, the big man, is here. And Kingan is going to TP down and offer his services, lands the stun, and Clear's just trying to back out of this one. A gigantic shield comes up, as it does. Flash away from Kingan to avoid some of that damage, as now Diablo's like, by the way, guys, I'm playing Aatrox. Please pay attention to me.
Oh, but you've tested in real life.
No. I just said it's not real life, so I can't.
But that's... Oh, just stop talking. I'm being rage baited again.
It's already game 3 of Rise Group, and we're losing our minds. Well, they have Locke. He's OP.
Yeah?
100% win rate, by the way, in the LCK.
Not looking good for this game to keep that up.
All right, he clears the wave at least. They're trying to turn on a clear here, but not really a lot of pressure onto Mordekaiser as in comes Sponge and immediately takes him down. So actually they do have the pressure. Raptor goes up in the air, tries to take out the Leona. They do that, but Vikla's just kind of left alone. And now here comes Diable on 80 carry Aatrox. Nice satchel gets him out of there. But there it is, the Purgatory comes down, and now Scout has got Taeyun up against the wall. And that will be the end of him. Double kill goes over to Scout, and Noshim are kind of back in the game. Poltergeist sounds better. Sounds like a cool move. They're trying to go in on the lands again, and I mean, honestly, if you give them enough time, they can even kill the Leona. They're going pretty deep for this one. There's really no answer here.
Wait, he's still alive.
He is still alive, though, and he does walk it off, as now we got a fight on the right side. Sponge in a bit of trouble, but that is clear out of the fight, and the rest of Noshim, they just press their buttons. The lock is going insane, and is trying to end this game in his favor. They're chasing down Kellen, who is going to flash away in his Camille, but a good fight once again for Noshim.
You want to dive me? Well, I'm playing Swain.
Yeah, just don't play an 80 carry.
And in this situation, it's not Swain, it's Aatrox, but it serves a similar role. Oh, Kellen's in trouble.
And they can easily kill the BNK Furex support. Not the same can be said for Lahens. As now, I mean, Locke is just running rampant. There's really no recourse here, as Clear is trying to get at least one kill, takes down the Pantheon, but now is 1v3. And Diablo's keeping him busy on the left side. Might be able to take down Vikla here in the extended trade, and there it is. This Aatrox looking pretty good.
This could be it. Brennan, I don't think you understand. This could be Aatrox bot lane 100% win rate in the LCK. 40, a minute 40. Is Hextech sold for Nongshim, so they want to try and make something happen before then.
Can they kill the Swain / Aatrox? That is really the question. He does have flash still, and he flashes away. The fans loved that one. As now the re-engage comes in, they just kill Kellen. The Camille is gone, and Vikla's just on the run as well, trying to turn things a little bit under his own turret, as they do have a bit of damage from the Ziggs as well. I mean, they got to be careful under the turret, as Taeyun will get a kill back. Meanwhile, Scout just having his way with whoever is left over.
7-0-4 now. Sorry, my old
Darius
age.
was like
in my old
Iga.
age, I'm forgetting.
Yeah, you're 31 now. That's like basically ancient. Clear actually might be in a bit of trouble here. I mean, eventually, after his ult does go away, but we got a TP coming in, and Sponge in a bit of trouble. Doesn't have a Z up anymore, as a lot of members of Notion are coming over. But Taeyeon able to land a big bomb onto a couple, and Vigla gets interrupted on his escape. And then he can hookshot into Baron and die as well.
He could do that.
That is something he could do.
Chose not to, though.
Lands, he wants to be part of that fight, and Sponge is going very deep for this one. Has a little bit of help from Scout, who is also just going to absolutely murder the Camille. And there's no stopping this. I mean, there's nothing you can do. He just burst your whole team down, and they are quite ahead at this point. So just putting the nail in the coffin is Gnomeshim here on this game number 3. Just waiting for the wave to come in, and then they'll push for the victory.
Got some bonus facts, by the way. Not only has Aatrox bot lane never lost a game, it's also actually never died in the LCK.
Wow.
Not a single time. Very impressive. Is it OP? Do we need to nerf Aatrox bot lane? I don't know.
No. Hey, I mean, Clear still had a positive KDA, so there's that. They're pretty low now. I mean, going golden here.
Wait.
He's trying to auto down the Nexus and end this game, and I think he will be able to. Clear not able to take down the Lock. This Lock is just too OP, and Gnomeshim will take the 2-1 victory here in our Fries Group matchup.